Hey everybody, it's Michelle Glover with Batter and Bowl Bakery. Thanksgiving is up on us. The holiday season is upon us. And I am actually in the kitchen today. I'm wrapping up, making quite a few desserts today. And I had a thought that came to mind, a habit that I've been doing for the last 15 years that I never even thought to bring to you guys. So I thought I would take a few minutes to kind of just give a tidbit of one of the habits that I do before I even start baking. I tell all of the bakers that I know, I actually had someone just a few weeks ago having an issue where they used the same recipe for a cake that, you know, they've made forever, and just every time they made it, it was just not working. It was falling apart, or it was overcooked or undercooked, or whatever the case was. And so we started going through all the troubleshooting, but I thought about it today because it's such a habit for me now that I don't even think about it. But one thing I found out when I used to run into that issue is that you need to check the temperature of your ovens. I work in a commercial kitchen, but even though I'm in the commercial kitchen, no matter what, I still check the temperature of the ovens that we use because so many of us use them. They're on all of the time, so sometimes they will have to be calibrated before you even know it. So even for your home ovens, I've had to do it at my own ovens that I have at home. You need to get some thermometers for your ovens, and I don't know if you guys can see these, my lighting is a little off, but this one is a Taylor. I have used this thermometer for the last 15 years. You can find it at Walmart, and recently I got an HACCP. This one I got off of Amazon, but they both serve the same purpose. Get one of these and check the thermometer, check your temperature in your ovens before you even start. So when I come in the mornings to work on cakes, pies, whatever it is, I always put these in the oven and I turn the dial to what I desire it to be and make sure that they match. I cannot tell you, several years ago I was taking a class with Wilton cakes, and my cakes were coming out like cornbread, and my pies were underbaked, the cakes were overbaked, and my instructor told me you need to check the temperatures in your ovens, and I found out that my temperature was not matching. Years later, in my home oven at my home, one of my ovens there was registering 25 degrees hotter than what the dial was. So, you know, for an example, I set the dial to 350 and it was actually cooking at 375. So that is a disaster when you are in the middle of the holidays. You're trying to get, cakes done, you're trying to get pies done, and the last thing you need is to have to do a bunch of do-overs. Or you get your dessert to your customer and they're like, it was good, but it's not like it normally is. More than likely, well, I'm not going to say more than likely, but I'm going to say start with checking the temps in your ovens. And you can always, we're in crunch time now, right? So you don't have time, to bring a repairman in and slow your whole time down. This will help you know what your temperature is actually registering on your ovens, and then you can just adjust it accordingly. So, if you set it to 350, it's reading at 375, then you know that it's going, 25 degrees hotter than what it normally is. Put your oven on 325. It will register 350. Put it on 300 if you want it at 325. So it's things like that you can do, little hacks that you can work with while we're in crunch time that will save you a lot of time, will save you a lot of headache and heartache in trying to get your desserts done. So I just thought I'd share that. Get some. They're in Walmart. They are on Amazon. They're in any of your typical stores. I think Target has them as well. So check for an oven thermometer. Start your day by checking your temps first, and then you'll be much happier, I guarantee you. Thank you. You guys have a good one. Take care.